Oshaki Foster be facing off against Abraham Nova Friday, February 16th. It'll be in New York City. It's gonna be a huge fight. Abraham Nova, he's a very good fighter. A guy who's been in there with some decent opponents. Guys like Adam Lopez and Robeisy Ramirez. So he's definitely someone who's going to challenge Oshaki Foster, who's currently a world champion. But at this time right now, I feel like Abraham Nova is going to come in and be using the jab. I think throughout the fight later on, he's not going to be using it as much. But early on, he'll definitely be trying to use the jab, trying to establish some distance between Oshaki Foster. I feel like Foster be using the jab, but at times he'll be trying to win some of the exchanges because Nova's gonna basically try to lead to that. He kind of runs in open. Sometimes he'll run in and smother his punches instead of just extending himself, getting some distance and exchanging. But a lot of times he likes to go to the body and kind of rough guys up. But usually he definitely has to go to the body and do certain things. But the jab works for him a lot of times, so he definitely uses that a lot. And that's going to help him out. He has a strong right hand. He could drop a lot of guys with it. He uses the left hook as well. Goes to the body downstairs and slows guys down a lot. So he's a smart fighter. His hand speed's not as fast, so a lot of times it's above average. But an elite fighter like Oshaki Foster, he can Nova can compete with that, but at times he can't keep up with it over a long period of time, especially with a high punch output. So I feel like Oshaki Foster can definitely get some kind of success against him if he can be able to work his jab and go to the body. But Oshaki Foster, I feel like his left hook and his right hand is gonna be what's gonna be able to slow down Nova and possibly knock him out. The left hook and the right hand, by Oshaki Foster, that's definitely gonna give Nova some trouble because he leaves himself open a lot of times too much. Sometimes he's on the offense too much and he kind of rushes in at bad times. Sometimes he rushes in. A lot of times he'll rush in when the other guys rushing in. I don't know if that's a strategy, but he does it more times than not. So it's kind of a something that bothers me when he fights. Everything else is clean as far as what he's doing, but as far as him leaving himself open and rushing in when the other guys rushing in, that bothers me a lot of times when he's doing certain things. So I would give Oshaki Foster the edge as far as the ring generalship and just different things like that. But I don't feel like Nova's done a lot recently in recent fights that kind of give him the edge as far as in the exchanges. He's doing a lot of things outside, but he's not really boxing from the inside. So Foster, he can box on the inside and the outside right now at a high level. So whatever kind of fight Nova's looking for, obviously he's gonna be on the outside, but he's gonna be going to the body and try to throw that overhand right, so and left hook. So he's gonna go to the body, try to break Foster down. He's gonna be having a little bit of success, but it's not gonna be much, I don't think. Just from what I've seen, as far as with Foster, if he doesn't respect your power, he's probably gonna just try to walk you down and try to put you in a fight that you don't want to be in. Make these guys fight off the back foot, make them uncomfortable, try to back them to the ropes, to the corner. A lot of things he did with Hernandez, Hernandez didn't know what to do as far as when Foster just kept coming forward and didn't really, he took chances on taking the power. Of course, he got buzzed a couple of times, but he was able to work through it and have certain moments and being able to dictate what he needed to. But I feel like Nova's gonna have a difficult time because just your exchanges. That's it. I feel like he's gonna win a lot, but it's not gonna be to the point where he'll be able to outdo what Foster's doing. I feel like Foster will definitely go to the body a lot more times than what Nova is, and Nova drops his hands a lot. His hands is low a lot, so he leaves his face open. So if Foster can kind of work that jab early and kind of keep that jab in Nova's face, he can work some things out, because if he's doing that, Nova's not able to counterpunch well. And Shaq Foster's an excellent counterpuncher. So I feel like with Nova, he's gonna be throwing the first punch a lot of times, and Shaq Foster would definitely be countering a lot. But in this fight, I can see it going down the distance, but around the 9th or 10th round, I see Shaq Foster possibly getting a stoppage. It could go the distance. I feel like Nova's a tough guy, but I feel like he's gonna be doing enough to the point where around the 9th or 10th round that Shaq Foster can possibly break him down to the body. Because Shaq Foster is gonna do things that other guys wouldn't do. They would kind of try to get in a punching match with Nova, which if he wants to, he can do that. But he's also going to go about it a different way. He's going to break him down, and then he's going to work his way towards that, which he's done. That's his strategy. That's his style. So that's definitely how Foster's going to go about it. But I feel like he's going to catch him with a left hook, right hand, late 9th, 10th round. Kind of when Nova's not really expecting it. It's just going to be something that's going to catch him off guard. But I feel like Foster's going to go for it. Crowd going to be into the fight. It's going to be a huge fight, huge opportunity. It's going to be a big fight, though. Very big fight. This is a huge fight for Foster and Nova. It's for a world title, so definitely big. But that's all I got, though. Like and subscribe.